We are so grateful to God, first of all, for affording us this opportunity to share in this auspicious occasion and recognize some of the most wonderful people that I know and have known for a long time. And I will not tell you how long, because I might reveal some information that does not need to be known and that is not relative to this occasion. But I can say that I have known Mr. and Mrs. Rawls and their family for a number of years. So first of all, I want to greet you and again welcome you to the Living Legends Award. I said that, I heard my sister say, no, and I think I told some other people, when are we going to stop saying nice things about people at their funeral when they cannot hear them? I believe that we should begin, if we have not already begun, a history of telling people how much we love them and how much we appreciate them when they can hear it. So this is a part of that philosophy. The struggles and things that Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. endured are some of the same things that each of us have endured at one time or another in our lives. And certainly, I know that Mr. Rawls can tell you a lot of history. He and I were talking one day in the Walmart parking lot, and he began to tell me about Herndon and about how he was the first bus driver for Booker T. Washington and so forth and so on, and many, many things that I didn't know. And if I knew them, I couldn't remember them, so it's the same thing. But anyway, he has so many things to share, and I would be remiss if I didn't say that his helpmate, Mrs. Rawls, was doing things that we are trying to redo, she already did. So I found that out as well. But not to prolong the program, I greet you. We are thankful that you are here. And the occasion is, as I said, to celebrate some of the living legends that are in our community. And this is just the beginning. There are many, many more, and we are looking forward to continuing this program next year, 2021. So be on the lookout for more information. Thank you.
And do you know the person sitting next to you, would they like to?
Yeah, somebody will be sitting there. Maryland's sitting there.
Okay.
that needs to be said in the time that we have has been said, and if we have more time, we could say more things. But somebody told me in the scripture, and I might be misquoting it, so I will stand to be corrected, that the tree is known by what? See, I know y'all go to church. The tree is known by the fruit that it bears, and certainly Mr. and Mrs. Rawls have borne a lot of fruit right here in this community. And I consider myself to be a product somewhat because I used to ride the bus that Mr. You know, I don't think I gave him too much trouble, because if you gave trouble, he'll make you sit up in the front behind him. Am I right? Somebody amen that, yeah. He would call you, and he knew everybody's name on the bus, and he would call you, look in the mirror, and he would see you doing something, whatever it was that you weren't supposed to be doing, and he would beg you to come on up in the front, and you had to sit up there behind him. Maybe I was up there a time or two, I don't remember that. There's a great possibility. But anyway, we thought that we would present to Mr. and Mrs. Rawls. Mrs. Rawls is a woman in her own right, so she has a plaque too. Amen? She has a plaque too with her name on it. So, to Mr. Isaac Rawls Jr., this plaque reads, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Living Legend Community Service Award, honoring Mr. Isaac Rawls Jr. on January 17, 2020 in Vivian, Louisiana, presented by Brighter Futures Incorporated, and that is Mr. Lars and myself. And I would like for the Women of the Word Committee that present, would you stand to the Women of the Word? Is several of them there? All right, and they are the ones that help to do all of these things, along with the other people that are listed on the program. So, Mr. Ivory, Rawls Jr., we present this to you for your community service. And come on, Miss Jackie, I'm standing in for her mom. This says the same thing for Mrs. Florine Aaron Rawls for her community service. Or wave your hand if you can't do it. Thank you so much. Are there any comments at this time?
It's been our privilege to be a part of this. We hope that it continues. I always enjoy Melvin. Melvin and I have a long history back in the school system, many years. And I appreciate his reference to me several times, because he and I are two men that can have a conversation. We sort of came, not from the same places, but we came through some of the same trials. And I understand what he talks about. And when you understand where somebody's coming from, and it's so much easier to have a conversation. Now, the worst thing I could say is I know how you feel, because I can't know how you feel. That's an insult for me to say I know how you feel. But I try every day to learn more about the way you feel. And that's the best I can do. So thank you so much.
And we appreciate it too.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'd like to say thank you for this award, and thank you for my wife. She told me to tell you, thank you, she couldn't be here, but she wish she could, but with health reasons, she can't make it. But I've been living on this road out here all of my life, practically, except for during World War II. Born out at Pine Island, and raised out there. And I played with all the kids out there. Some people in here, I'm not gonna call their name, but I played with their husband and when they had the range school, And Herndon School out there. Lots of people don't know Herndon School was out at Pine Island long ago. And when they had the range school, all my friends was white, practically, except one or two. And we rode bicycles around and played all around in the woods and all. I wasn't going to school, so when school started, and I wanted to go to range school. My dad said, you can't go there. I said, why? All my friends are going there. He said, well, one day you'll find out. That's all he ever told me. So you'll find out one day. So I had to pass by range school and go down to Herndon School, a little one-room school. And so I never figured it out until I got to be a teenager. And they said, you know, my daddy, all the peoples out at Pine Island, we all lived together. We all was neighbors. We all took care of each other. When my daddy killed a hog, that first hog went to the community. I don't care if he's black, white, gray, or green. I was the one to deliver it to all the people in the community. And that's the way we live. And anybody, he always raised hogs and cows and had lots of big gardens. And anyone out in the community come get what they want, potatoes, anything if they need it, they come get it. And even the widow women, some of her husband died, my dad would go in and plow the garden. He would stop by and plow their garden, one of the people's garden, the kids. And they didn't have to ask him. Every time he passed, to plow his, he'd go plow theirs. And wouldn't charge for that. So he learned me that too. And my wife, Florence, she was almost like my dad. When I married her, she would find people all in the community that was needed, black and white. We did living groceries, paying people's bills, going through the community. I went places. Like she said, I asked her, how you find all these people? Because when I come in, she said, we got this. These people don't have, so we got to deliver this, got to deliver that. I have my old station wagon. I'll be delivering groceries to people all back up from Rodessa, all out near Texas, and they're all over. But I thank you for all the award, and I figured when we moved out there and bought the place where we are now, we didn't have a community center for the kids. So under those trees out there, I strung the lights, and I got the little record player now. We had a little record player, and we built tables, long tables out there. Kids go out there, and we had a place clean off from them to dance and play and listen to music and eat hot dogs and whatever. And then one year, we even had the Boy Scout, my son-in-law over as one, and Don's next one. Rented the bus, took the Boy Scouts to Six Flags over Texas. That was the worst trip. We got to Six Flags over Texas with the Boy Scouts. They all had their uniform on. And we got there, and they were running around. After you paid the ride for free, and they didn't have no line because they was cutting the line for the people. So anyway, I said, I had my uniform. He said, you must be your Boy Scouts. I said, yeah. I brought them from Vivid. He said, boy, they everywhere. And it took me all night to get them from Six Flags, because every time I think I got them all, I count them, got 1 or 2 minutes, find them, get them, 1 or 2 more minutes. So, 4 days that morning, we were coming back, they all was asleep, then I had to drive all the way back from Dallas. And so, but they enjoyed it, and I used to take them out to Pine Island, out to Black Bayou, fishing. Eat chicken and bacon and what have you, and learn them how to cook and learn them how to live off the land and all. But the main thing is when you got children, the young people, that's our life. And when the young people, you learn them what to do, like these girls here and others, they'll come along and they'll do something good. So I hope when I leave this life, I've left something good. Thank you.
Let's have a word of prayer.